Yo, real quick before we start, this is the Casual Nerds Podcast. We're two regular guys with big opinions, questionable research, and jokes that occasionally cross a line. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're just here to have a good time. So kick back, relax, and remember, if you take us too seriously, that's on you, nerd.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Cool.
And here we go.
Did these guys do any research?
Who the hell do they think they are? Welcome to Casual Nerds.
Everyone, welcome to episode 284 of the Casual Nerds Podcast. As always, you know me.
So what?
You know my guy on the other end. You know what to do, baby.
Just make sure you check it out, homie.
Make sure you check us out.
Check it
Make sure you
out.
tell everybody else to check us out. Oh, man. All right. It's been a eventful couple of weeks for both of us, I'm sure. And these bi-weekly episodes start creeping up on me now. So it used to be bad with the 1 week. Now it's bi-weekly.
Right.
Just creeps up on me. So, but cool, bro. Anything new in your life since the last time we recorded?
Nothing really. A lot of personal shit, a lot of health shit in the family and stuff like that, but nothing exciting. I can say that.
To report on the pod.
Nah, not at this time.
I feel that. Yeah, nothing crazy here either, man. We're
A lot of World Cup action. That's about it.
Yeah, okay. So the only thing with the World Cup that has affected my life is my pure enjoyment of watching people from other countries try American food for the first time. That has been my shit on all of the socials.
Yes.
It's been great to see.
Yeah, I was actually on a call with some folks from the UK the other day, and they were talking about, like, they were just asking, like, has World Cup fever taken over America the way that they would think? And I was telling them that my favorite thing is really just seeing that on socials, all the people being floored by things like free chips and salsa before you.
I read that whole thing. That dude was crazy.
Yeah,
Japanese guy.
I've seen a couple of people that have posted videos of them blown away. That like, oh my god, I'm filling up before I even get my meal.
They're blown away by free refills.
Yeah. Also free refills. I think the interesting one that I mentioned, and they also confirmed, not food related, but the one that caught me the most off guard, yellow school buses. I don't know if you've seen those videos.
No.
So apparently, they don't exist anywhere else in the world. Nowhere else in the world really has school buses at all. Like nowhere else. I mean, my this guy that I was talking to in the UK was like, we don't even have school buses. Like, we don't even have the concept of a school bus. And even if we did, they wouldn't be yellow or uniform. Like, they might be like a big van or something, or like, some type of like Econoline van or some shit like that. But nothing that's like, this uniform yellow bus. And the thing is that, like, American media pumps that shit out to the rest of the world. So in every movie, or not every movie, but in so many movies, so many TV shows, so many cartoons, you always see school buses, right? And they're always the yellow school bus, but the rest of the world doesn't know that. So when they get to America and they see them for real, they're like, holy shit, they exist. They're real. And they like get giddy inside. And I seen videos about that, and I was like, no way, that's real. And the dude that I was on the phone with was like, surprisingly enough, last year I was in San Francisco with my wife, and we rented a car, got lost, made a wrong turn, ended up in some neighborhood, and ran across a school bus. And when I saw it, my mouth immediately got huge with a grin. And I was like, wow, look at that. It's a yellow school bus. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy, man. The things we take for granted.
Is that why so many Europeans go missing? They never learn not to get in a fucking white Econoline van?
I guess they don't.
they
get in the wrong one and it ends up being the rapist van.
It's so messed up. Yeah. So, but with the food, so many people just trying the different shitty restaurants that we have and just blown away by even that, like you said, free chips and salsa at a restaurant. There was a real funny one that I read that Dave put me onto, where it was a Japanese man, and the way he described his experience was just funny. He was just like, it felt like, it felt like I would dishonor my country if I stopped eating these, and and so I was up for the challenge, and I ate the first basket, and then the second basket came, and I'm like, well, I have to honor my family, so I went up to 3 baskets before I realized, okay, this is like I have to stop at some point. It's just like it was a full thing.
Yeah, I think I just read. I think that same dude wrote something about going to In-N-Out and getting prompted to eat animal style, and he was like, okay, I guess I will eat like the animals.
Those are my favorite videos right now. So if y'all haven't experienced that, check out, just search for World Cup, foreigners eating food, in America or something for the first time. It's hilarious. All right, man. We are probably going to keep this episode. We always say like a good 60.
Light and
tight 1 hour, but let's see all the tangents we end up going on. All right, so let's get right into the show. So let's see, what should I start with? Anyway, apparently they have confirmed that there will be a sequel to How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and both Jim Carrey and Ron Howard are set to come back. I think this makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. With Jim Carrey, even though he's older, I mean, the movie is huge. Still, to this day, people watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas. With all of the makeup that he's wearing, you won't be able to see the way that he ages. And not only that, but because of the Sonic movies, kids, he's still he's a draw for the kids. So
yeah. It makes me laugh about him saying that he wasn't going to make movies anymore.
Yeah, he did quit that, didn't he?
That
was very short-lived.
Yeah, very short-lived, and then he immediately started making shitty movies again. The Grinch movie wasn't. I was too old for it to be like a part of my childhood, and I didn't really have kids or like nieces or nephews that I watched it with. It's never really been a part of my Christmas rotation like that. So
crazy.
I'm kind of indifferent to it right now. It's cool, I guess. I like Jim Carrey.
Sure.
But it's not really part of my rotation. So I don't know. What is a Grinch sequel though? Like, how are they just making a sequel to something that
they'll figure it out? I mean, that's
like
the beauty.
Dr. Seuss didn't write a second Grinch movie.
No,
book.
But if you really think about it, right, there was a lot of liberties taken with the original Grinch movie. And if they're going to come up with a sequel now, because there isn't a book for it to like kind of live up to, they just kind of rewrite whatever is going on in that world today. You know what I mean? So what that means is probably he would not he wouldn't be angry, right? Because that was the whole reason for it. Unless they go like prequel, but in that movie they covered like his childhood and shit, you know, that would be stupid. Maybe a few years prior to him, you know, making sure that his
I mean, if Ron Howard's involved, I'm sure it's going to be good.
Yeah. Leo had to switch to he had to switch to YouTube, but he said they probably got married. Yeah, probably got married, right? Yeah, has a little Grinch family.
Starts hating Christmas again.
That seems to be
the reason to hate Christmas. If there's any reason to hate Christmas again, it's because you got kids now.
Yeah, yeah. Kids are driving me crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm with it. You know, and you brought up a good point, man. He quit acting. And supposedly he took a hiatus, I guess.
Yeah.
Is really what he did.
He's gonna like just make paintings and shit, right?
You know, one thing that he was really good at in the past that I wish we would have seen more of or gotten that part of Jim Carrey, but when he started getting into his like drama bag, right? Like I really wish we would have gotten more of that because that was great.
Yeah. I thought he did well in his dramatic roles. I don't know how many of them he did, but the only one that wasn't great, which I wouldn't consider a drama, was probably Thriller, was The Number 23.
Yeah, that's the one that comes to mind where I'm like, that one was ass.
Yeah, that one was kind of.
But
Eternal Sunshine was
Eternal Sunshine, Spotless Mind, yes,
one of the best movies ever. Like it don't even matter who he was in; it was just a fucking great movie.
I've never seen it. I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen Eternal Sunshine?
No,
it's on fucking A, bro.
This is on my list. I know I kick myself for that because I know that
it's a tough movie to watch.
I think
it's like a tough movie to watch it later, like especially now you probably already know what it's about.
I have no idea as of right now. No, I don't have any. I don't have any clues. But same thing with what's the drug movie with Jared Leto and Marlon Wayans? What the hell? I'm blanking.
I don't know why I'm thinking Cocaine Cowboy, but it's not that.
No, it's not that. Anyway,
yes,
that's what I'm talking about. I'm blanking on it right now.
Yeah, that's why we need Dave on the show.
He will. Yeah, he would know it. He's going to be yelling at the screen. At the second he listens to it, or at the radio as he listens to this. But anyway, yeah. So, Requiem of a Dream. That's the one.
Yes.
So I've never seen that either, but I hear. It's just a tough watch.
But it's like such a that's a
downer,
super tough downer movie. And I guess I would say Eternal Sunshine is also a downer movie. Like you're just watching people lose their relationship and then go back to it. It's a tough watch, but it's a good movie.
Yeah.
You know.
Truman Show is also good, and I feel like that one tread the line of being a drama but has some funny elements. And I think really what it is like even if it's like a dramedy, when he's not overacting, he does very, very well. And that's where that number 23 crossed the line. Like there were scenes there where he was definitely overacting. Yeah. And that's all I remember from that. So
same.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my thought. I don't know. For the Grinch, I think it's a smart move. I think he caters to more kids nowadays because Sonic is a huge.
Oh, yeah, he's killing it in Sonic. I forgot about that.
Part 4 just finished filming.
Part 4?
Part 4, yeah. We knew that was coming because they teased it in the last one. You know, I watch them all because my son is a Sonic fan.
Yeah, I don't think I saw part 3.
It was good.
I saw part 2. I think
part 2 introduced
Knuckles. Saw part 3.
Knuckles and Tails, and then part 3 had Shadow, voiced by Keanu.
Oh, you know what? I think I didn't finish watching it. I think I started watching it at somebody's house and never got around to finishing it. But the kids seem like they're into it, but not yet really.
Yeah, no. I mean, my kids are definitely.
Yeah, your kids are the right age for it. My kids are a little too young for it, so.
They were extremely happy at the reveal that Amy, which is another hedgehog character, that she's going to be in the next one. So,
okay,
they've been all hyped for it, and this one has to do with Metal Sonic, I think. Anyway, Metal Sonic. Yeah, it's just there's so many characters that they can,
I don't even know there was that.
So, but anyway, Jim Carrey, I think. I mean, like I said, the original one that came out in the early 2000s, the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, still played in many homes today. And sequel it'll definitely make money. Now, this one I'm not so sure about, since we're talking about old movies being remade, because that seems to be all of the rage right now. And Mike Myers confirmed that Austin Powers 4 is definitely happening.
Oh, fuck that. No wonder. That's
one where I'm like, I don't know if that one's going to work. Because
I was wondering. Myers done? So they did a commercial for World Cup. And I was like, how the fuck they got all those people together, all the originals. It was him, Seth Green was there, Rob Lowe, and
they de-age him or some shit.
The what?
Didn't they de-age him or maybe
I don't know if they did.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different commercial.
But it was I was just I just seen. I want to say it was like a Verizon commercial or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, wow, that's and then in my head I'm like, I guess World Cup is, I guess it's like the Super Bowl, so more people watch the World Cup than the Super Bowl, so I guess it makes sense that they would do something big like that. But that feels like a Super Bowl level commercial to get so many people together to redo such a famous, character grouping and scene. I'm surprised that they did that for fucking Verizon. And but I guess if they're getting together to redo the movie, it makes sense that they're kind of early promoting it, seeing how that plays, maybe. If there's an audience for it, if people love the commercial, what the reaction is, maybe.
I think that nowadays, there's a
lot of nostalgia for people our age. That's the thing.
That's what it is. It's the nostalgia. 1, 2. We've seen a huge uptick these last few years in horror movies, and of course the superhero action flicks. Right? Like there's just been a huge amount of all of those. And comedy kind of took a back seat, right? And that the reason for that was because people were afraid to really write comedy in the way that we're used to, that everyone's been used to.
Push the line.
Yeah, pushing the line, because that's that's what comedy does, and that's what
makes get canceled.
Funny. They don't want to be canceled. So now that a lot of people are feeling like that is kind of coming back, right? People are wanting to laugh more. Obviously, the state of the world sucks. The state of the U.S. sucks, I should say. So more people want to laugh, and that's just going to be, on top of the nostalgia for us.
I mean, Trump's president. We could say retard again.
I mean, sure. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
that's like 60% of the jokes right there, right?
Yeah. I mean,
they just write themselves.
If you look up the word, you'll know the face that's there. And he's orange. So I don't know. I think there's going to be, we're going to be seeing a lot more comedies in the coming years, which is cool.
That makes sense.
I'm happy about that. Danny,
I feel like a lot of them were going straight to Netflix, right? Because of that same thing that you were saying, and Netflix was kind of they was running with that whole Netflix is funny or Netflix is a joke or whatever, right?
Well, they were trying to do the stand up though. They were trying to be the
they
one.
Did a little of both though. They mostly stand up, but then they would get those people that would get specials would then get either a TV show or a movie also if the special did well. It seems like that was the way they progressed with their comedy lineup.
You have a point also in the fact that the movies, like anytime you saw a comedy, it was straight to streaming, not necessarily Netflix. It's generally straight to streaming.
Just straight to streaming in general, yeah. Mm-hmm. Again, because of what you're saying, right? Like people are afraid of like maybe you get away with more on the streaming because it's in the house, so you feel like you get away with some of these jokes versus in the theater. But yeah, I don't know.
Biggest one I remember was Ricky Stenicki. That one was pretty funny.
I don't know that any of these that you've mentioned are the one to do it, but all right.
It's just a nostalgia, man. Like they're redoing
like
literally everything.
Did you see Scary Movie?
I did not. Danny saw it. He wasn't impressed. He said
that's that's kind of what I'm expecting.
Oh yeah, because it just felt like dated jokes that were like it was back in the 2000s, and they're kind of hoping on that. And maybe I'll watch it and I'll enjoy it because of that, right? Like I know what to expect. But those type of movies just aren't made anymore.
Yeah.
Like they tried with Naked Gun, and that was I didn't even watch it.
Oof, that was rough.
Yeah,
I started it.
About that.
I didn't get that far.
No, nothing about that slapstick comedy from the 80s tells me I want to revisit that. But that's another example, right? They're going back in the catalog for a lot of these, right? So
yeah.
And they're not stopping. Miami Vice is coming back out. These two are confirmed. We're getting a Voltron movie. That one's going straight to Netflix. There's a ton of just like old properties that are coming back for some fucking weird reason. There's a RoboCop is being turned into a series. It's endless. Let's see, what else do I have? Rumor mill is that our guy Wagner Moura is playing the villain in the new Ocean's 11 prequel. Speaking of old movies that are coming back,
what's this one called? Like Ocean's 15?
Who knows? Who knows? But Wagner's set to be the villain, and he's been doing pretty well at not being the villain, but he's got to go back to his villainous roles. This movie, by the way, has Margot Robbie attached already, and it's going to be directed by Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper is doing his thing as a director, man. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Margot Robbie.
Wait, Bradley Cooper's doing the new Oceans movie?
Yeah, he's directing it.
Bradley Cooper?
Yeah.
Huh.
He's been directing quite a few movies lately.
He has, but I felt like they were all like music related.
Yeah, I guess. Star is Born.
Star is Born, and then there was another one that he did that also had like a musical theme.
Where he was the director?
Yeah.
Let's see. He has Is This Thing On? Which one is that?
Okay, so that's like a so that's a stand-up related.
Oh, yep, that's a stand-up. Okay. I didn't know he directed that one. I need to watch that. I heard it was good. Maestro. And obviously A Star is Born. All the other ones are Lady Gaga videos.
Thomas Crown Affair. Okay. I could take that. I think that would be dope.
Thomas Crown Affair?
Yeah. An updated Thomas Crown Affair. They're remaking that. He's does that not show on his IMDb?
Probably him as an actor.
He's listed as directing and starring.
Oh, I didn't see that. No, it's not showing up on my IMDb. I only see Untitled.
ChatGPT could be bullshitting, but
Untitled Ocean's prequel is what I see. I forgot he was Jor-El.
Ah, yes.
He has
the best Jor-El of all because we didn't have to hear him in English.
I mean, I wasn't gonna mention it, but I mean, he is gonna be in Heat 2 as far as being an actor and stuff. And there is a Sean Penn January 6th drama where he's writing, directing a movie starring Bradley Cooper about the events on January 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sean Penn.
Yeah, he's gonna keep it real too. Sean Penn doesn't fuck around.
No. Wonder if it's a documentary.
It is not.
Oh.
It says follows an unexpected friendship involving a police officer that develops amid the U.S. Capitol riot on January 6, 2021. So it's a full-on.
That should be interesting. Not gonna watch it, but interesting.
No, why not?
Don't want to yell at the screen.
Sean Penn is not MAGA. He's the opposite.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know. It's a movie that's gonna make you mad.
Oh, I mean, sure. All right. I mean, it was inevitable that something like this is going to happen. That it happened. I'm surprised that it took 5 years for this to actually start to have wheels.
I mean, yes, in that, like, I'm surprised Hulu doesn't have an original before that. But usually 5 years is around the time Hollywood does something.
Yeah. And not to mention, when the president is threatening to shut you down, you tend not to do shit like that.
Yeah.
So Sean Penn has balls, though.
He don't give a fuck.
He does not give a single fuck.
He goes in war zones.
So since we let's see. All right, so let's get into some of the comic book shit. Let's see. This is so I thought it was fact, but it's actually rumors going around because even so before the rumor was, or it was confirmed that Sebastian Stan is going to be in the Batman 2, and it was highly speculated that he was going to be playing Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. Now, according to insider Jeff Snyder, from the Hot Mic, he put it out there that his sources are saying that he's actually not playing Harvey Dent, that he's going to be playing Victor Zsasz, another character in that world, and that Brian Tyree Henry is going to be playing Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face.
People are gonna love that.
Oh yeah. No, people already love that. So
that's interesting.
I like it. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate that. It fits in with that world. Why wouldn't they accept it when Catwoman is black in that world? Right? So
sure. I mean, I just feel like he's a dope actor. I haven't had any I don't think I've seen him at anything where I'm like,
Get this guy
this up
there.
Yeah, get this guy off the screen.
Yeah, no, he's a good actor. I feel like his range isn't crazy. The biggest range I think he had was in Bullet Train. Only because he uses actual accent. Because does he have an English accent for real? I believe
I don't think so.
No?
No, I think he's.
Oh,
think
no,
he's
no,
American.
you're right. See, look at that. So that was
look this one up around that time.
That was his biggest range, was in Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Because other than that, he played Paperboy in everything.
I guess. I mean, Paperboy was a more like exaggerated version of that character or of that archetype, whereas in the Apple TV show, I feel like he was more dramatic.
Okay.
There was more depth to his character, a lot more emotion. He had all those like scenes with his adopted mom where he was, really like struggling to convey the need for her to like get the fuck out of there,
sure,
and the safety and how much he like fucked up, but he wants to change things and make things right. I think he did like killer in that Apple TV show.
No, he did great. Yeah, I thought it was good.
What was that? Chasing Paper? No,
I forgot. I wanted to say Smoke. That's not Smoke.
no, it was two words, and it was something like
with what's his name? Moira, the one I just.
It was also with Wagner, yeah.
Yeah, Wagner. Now it's gonna kill me. Which show that is? So I'm gonna look it up.
Dope Thief.
Dope Thief.
Yeah,
that's right.
I knew I'd get it.
Nice, good call. Yeah, I mean, I like him as an actor. It'd be dope to see him coming back into the comic book world because he didn't really get a fair shake with the Eternals.
Agreed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now that you say that, I forgot he was in that. That's probably the only one that I'd say, not the greatest. Not the greatest time that he didn't do bad. It was just not, his character wasn't well developed. Outside of the fact that they made him gay, like that was the most depth they gave that character.
Sure.
So yeah, I agree. I'd like to see him return to comic books and be able to do something dope.
Yeah, and to play Harvey Dent, Two-Face. That would be dope.
That could be crazy. But in that world too, which is so extra dramatic. Ooh.
Yeah.
And that's in this movie or the forthcoming.
Yeah, the Batman 2.
Batman 2, right?
Yeah.
This is gonna be fucking fire.
There's a lot of hype around the Batman 2, so it better fucking deliver.
Yeah.
I think it will, but it better.
Yeah.
I actually saw Toy Story 2 or Toy
5
or 2, geez, 5, yeah. That was good. They did their thing. Toy Story does not miss.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying
Every time I think they're going to, I'm like, oh, they jumped the shark. They're going too far. And it's like, actually, pretty good there. Pretty good.
Yeah. And then it hit home because everything that they talked about is what I experienced. Like my kids are on tablets.
It's all screen time stuff, right?
Yeah. So I was explaining to them. I was like, "Yo, you need to start paying attention to your toys. You gotta start paying attention. They're all lonely, making So
that's funny.
Let's see. Leo says that Toy Story was great. The adult jokes are funny. Oh, for sure. Yeah, a lot of it, they know that we're the ones keeping that shit alive, so they throw that in there. I don't know if it's just because I'm older now, but and I know what the fuck they're talking about, but it seems like every single movie is not only geared to for the kids, but for us, because they know that not only like we use the kids as an excuse to watch these movies. Yeah. So, yeah. Have you seen anything, or you into anything? Oh, I will say before I say that, before I forget.
Yeah.
This is not a Coleman Domingo pod.
Correct.
I am not the biggest fan of Coleman Domingo, but let me tell you, I finished the last season of Euphoria, and Coleman Domingo was probably one of my favorite.
He won you over.
He didn't win me over as an actor, because I still feel like he's not as great as they make him out to be. But in this show, and specifically in the finale, yeah, he delivered for sure on that.
Okay.
And I want to say that Coleman Domingo, like, is if anything that I ever enjoyed from him, it was Euphoria. Euphoria is a great show. Great show. Why? Because there's so many fucking emotions that everyone has the same thing to say about it, right? Is like around season 2 and 3, people are like, yo, like I really want to watch the rest of this because like it's really good, but man, is it a fucking bummer, yo.
Yeah.
It's just a bummer of a show. Just like you said about Eternal Sunshine and and Requiem of a Dream. Kind of the same thing, right? It's just teens. Freaking Zendaya's drugged the fuck out, and watching her, and they all go through the turmoil of their families and shit. So it was there were a couple of seasons there where shit got real fucking dark, and you would question like, fuck, man, they're really going there. So this season was a lot lighter, not in a sense of like it was lacking in the story or anything like that, but it was just a lot more laughs in there, not as crazy with the drugged out teenagers and blah blah blah. So it was a really good final season.
Oh, this was the final season?
Yeah, it was the final season. It ended.
Yeah, I could never get into it because of everything that you just said.
Yeah, it was rough for sure.
I can only imagine. There was nothing in me that wanted to watch drugged out teenagers and understand what people in this current age and environment had to deal with, because it seemed like it sucked and it seemed like it was a huge bummer. And I just didn't want to put myself through that. And so I skipped out on all the Euphoria buzz.
Oh, you gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it. You have to watch Euphoria and experience all there is to experience.
I'm not huge on Sydney Sweeney, so I don't really give a fuck about that.
Oh, you are just stupid. Stop talking. What are you talking about here?
She's not that cute. She's got a nice body, but I mean, there's like 1,000 of her all over the internet.
You're not wrong. I saw literally one girl at my gym that resembled Sydney Sweeney.
She doesn't. Yeah, she just looks like a. I could run into 100 of her on the subway. Like, she's not. Well, I shouldn't say that, but maybe 50 of her. Like,
No, I'm overly hyping her up.
people love her.
Girl.
She's talented, more talented than me.
Let me tell you, she knows her worth, and
she definitely knows how to.
Definitely okay.
Yeah,
with showing her worth.
I mean, I'm hoping she's worth more than just her titties, but
no, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Like this is what's making her popular.
Yeah,
it's her tits that make her Sydney Sweeney, right? Like she's not oblivious to the fact that this is why people are talking about her.
Yeah.
And so she's just like, I'm leaning into that.
She leans in. Yeah.
She leans into that. Yep. Last thing, and then we can kind of bullshit a little bit if you want. Last thing I have here is Ryan Coogler. His deal with Disney has come to an end. And he signs a new deal with Netflix.
I didn't know he had a deal with Disney.
He did, yeah. That's why, because I'm assuming it was because of the success of Black Panther. So he had the Marvel show, the Ironheart show.
Sinners came out through Disney?
No, I don't believe so. But I mean, like exclusivity on shows. I mean, it makes sense because he's doing X-Files. And X-Files was not coming out on on Disney.
But you said now he signed with Warner Brothers?
Netflix.
Okay, so X-Files is coming out on Netflix?
I'm assuming so.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. He signed this deal because they've been talking heavily that his next project is going to be the X-Files.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even know he had exclusive deals.
I'm excited to see some TV shows from Ryan Coogler on Netflix because they're not going to have the limitations that he possibly had at Disney, even though Disney has been moving a little bit more towards, allowing things.
What did he do at Disney besides Ironheart? And Ironheart, he just produced. He didn't even direct a single episode. I'm trying to think, what did he even do while he was at Disney? Maybe like other than zombies or something.
Maybe he did the 3 Black Panther movies for sure. Let's see. We don't know what his deal was anyway. So, or either his deal could have been producing.
Let's see what Chatty say.
Oh, Chatty.
Eyes of Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
Voices Rising. And that's it.
I think it was just the
Ironheart, Eyes of Wakanda, and Voices Rising.
And the 2 Black Panther movies.
Yeah. But they weren't part of the
he's
TV
still
deal.
doing the 3, but I don't know. Either way, that has come to an end, and I'm happy to see some more adult themed, darker TV shows that he possibly has under his belt coming via Netflix.
Yeah. Good for him. I'm always a Coogler fan in his corner. Fan, I'm not gonna, I've had my contentions about the adulations praised upon him, but I still support him. So I think whatever he puts out on Netflix, I'm fucking tired watching shit on Netflix, to be honest, but whatever.
I haven't seen
I keep wanting to cancel Netflix. I swear I keep wanting to cancel Netflix, and it's just like they keep on fucking putting new shit out like every week.
Bro, I forget that there are shows on Netflix like often.
That used to happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was watching so many other shows, and because I've said many times on this, on our show that, I'm such a slave to the Apple TV experience that if you're not in my up next on Apple TV Home app, then you don't get watched.
Sure.
But what's happened is, one, I've run through a lot of the shows that were in my up next. Two, the kids have watched too many freaking shit that they've ruined the up next feed, and there's a bunch of kid shit in there and so sometimes I'd be having to scroll to get through it. And so what happens is I end up like scrolling, and then I'm like, all right, I guess we're all caught up on everything outside of Netflix. Let me go to Netflix. And then I go into Netflix, and it's like its own universe.
Yeah.
There's like 5 shows that I have added on my list that I haven't started, 4 movies that I haven't seen. And every time I open it, there's a new series or a new movie that they're promoting, because they do a really good job of showing you the latest thing in like a poster of it or whatever when you're just signing in.
Auto trailer.
Yeah, they're really good at that. Even before the auto trailer, just in the choose your profile screen now.
Yeah,
when you get to the profile, depending on the profile, they will show you posters on shit that you like for that profile. So as soon as you get to your profile, you see a poster of some new shit, and I'm like, oh, what is that? And then you go in, and the very first thing is an auto trailer for some new show, and I'm like, God damn, bro, I gotta add this to the list too. I swear, if you go to I feel like Netflix needs more than a My List. Like they should have like different multiple playlists or something like that, right? Because
they need to do a little bit better with just like their listings.
Because if you go on My List, like my list, one, it goes all the way back to like 2009. Because I don't take things off of my list after I've seen it. And so there's a whole bunch of stuff on there that I've finished watching, but I still want to like remember them in case I ever want to go back to it. It's easy to find. And then there's a whole bunch of shit that I still haven't watched from like 2011, forward, that I just never got around to. My list is horrendous. There's got to be like 100 plus things on there that I'll never get around to. So that's why I keep wanting to cancel Netflix, and I just don't think I ever will.
That reminds me of another Netflix topic, though. The Burrows has been canceled.
I heard that.
Now there's a little bit of drama that's kind of surrounding it, and rumors are that the heads of Netflix aren't really happy with the Duffer Brothers because they signed an exclusive 4-year deal with Paramount for film, TV, and streaming projects.
Right.
So they just came off of Stranger Things with Netflix, and now essentially goes and signs with the enemy. So then they're a little.
Do you think that's why they're canceling the Burrows?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's maybe it didn't pull in the ratings that that maybe that they wanted right away, right? But maybe they would have gave it a second season. I think it brought in enough ratings for it to deserve a second season. But yeah, and then they were just like, nah, fuck that. Like, we're good. I honestly, even though it had a stacked cast, I didn't see the audience.
It's just another old people murder show, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I didn't see how you're going to go from Stranger Things, very niche thing, right? And it's kind of in the same world. There's creatures and whatnot, but going from a group of kids to just growing to a group of old people at a nursing home, I don't know how you saw that and thought this is going to be awesome. Like, this is going to be great. This is going to pull people in. People don't want to watch old people murder mysteries, right? Unless they're, what's the one with Martin Short and Steve Martin?
Something in the building.
Yeah, Murderers in the Building.
Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah. Like this is a very specific audience that goes to that. And that audience is not going to go, oh, this is people from Stranger Things.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like there's an audience for it, and I think that audience has been tapped out. I think the Stranger Things,
they're all dead,
was dope because not that they're dead, but it's like, there's people that like the
I know
Murders in the Building shit.
Yeah,
but,
people like Perry.
The Stranger Things was dope because it tapped a larger group, right? Like, it was young kids loved it because there was young kids in the show, and then old people liked it because it was based in the 80s and it reminded them of the Goonies, and so you had this like cross border of demographics that you could hit, and everyone was into it. This show, The Burrows, like, the only people that are into it are people that are into scary shit that also crosses over with old people getting a second chance. Like, it's like what's that fucking 80s movie with when the aliens come to the old folks?
Batteries Not Included.
Not Batteries Not Included, but that one also.
The one that came to mind.
Yeah, but yeah, same shit. The audience is not there for it. I think you only get so many of these. There was a lot of these that were coming up recently. You had like you had that Only Murders in the Building. You had the that spy movie on Netflix. They had two of them, I think, with Jake.
I think you were talking about Cocoon.
Yes, Cocoon. That's the one I was thinking about. With fucking Omni-Man. He wasn't he in? No, he was Santa Claus. He was like a jacked Santa. But I think he was also, wasn't he also in like some like old people spy movie recently on Netflix? They got like like a part 1 and a part 2. There's the Thursday Night Murder, or the Thursday Murder Club. There's like a couple of these, like not a couple, but like a good handful, more than a handful of these, like old people get a second chance, and we're still good for something. We're gonna go out there and do things.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not a huge fan of that.
We're moving on.
Yeah. That's all I got, my man. Gonna keep it at a tight 1 hour. Is there anything else that you want to discuss here?
I'm trying to think what. I mean, did you snag your Spider-Man tickets?
Not yet. We're waiting for. I mean, it's still packed. Like, or there's still plenty of. It's next month. People aren't running to buy Spider-Man tickets.
Really? Because they were pretty much sold out. Where the only ones and if I was to go 2 people, I would have to go on either Sunday or Monday to see it. There was no 2 seats that were not in the first 2 rows at any of the theaters that I go to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my son, but Danny and Bibble both wanted to join, and like for us to all go together. And Bibble couldn't get the ticket, so I'm like, so
yeah, y'all gonna be going week 2, so don't get spoiled.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think.
Okay. By the way, I just learned this.
Supergirl, this maybe tomorrow or something.
I actually just learned this this weekend because actually it was your niece. I didn't realize y'all had this. Saya pointed this out because she was trying to buy tickets to Spider-Man in Rochester, and was not able to find any for the first like it wasn't available Thursday. She couldn't find anything for Thursday or Friday. I think she had to get Saturday tickets. But she was telling me that she mistakenly for the last Spider-Man movie bought I forget what the name of it is, but I didn't realize y'all had 4D seats at Tinseltown. Y'all got a 4D
no, we don't. It's not 4D. It's the
it's like a rumble box thing or something.
Yeah. It's the worst name ever. It's called D-Box.
D-Box.
D-Box. Yeah, my son loves that shit because it's literally the seat moves and shakes with like explosions and shit. Sometimes what it is because it's a huge jump. It goes from like $11 a ticket to like damn near 20 for this D-Box, and it's not worth it just to have the seat move and like the shit rumble. It's just not. So what we generally do is we get the seats next to it, and if nobody cops them, then I'll have them sit in that seat.
Wait a minute, it's in the same theater?
It's in the same theater, it's just certain seats.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's whack.
That's weird. I thought every seat, I thought it was like a whole theater that was special seating.
Oh, you're right.
That would be weird.
Fucking yeah, you're right. There's a lot of 750 3D isn't as packed. But the one we were thinking about, me and my brothers were talking about going to like an 820 movie. And that one seems to be like the only thing that's available is front row if you want like 4.
Yeah.
Not front row, but that first elevated row, which is still, yeah. But see, even like the 835 viewing, there's plenty of seats.
Well, I was able to snag one single ticket at the very first showing, noon on Thursday.
Wow.
And I'm seating like not center at all. Like I'm probably pretty far off to the left. Not too far off, probably like 6 seats away from the aisle, but further away from center than I'd like to be.
That dedicated. Let me see. Let's see what see that theater is plenty of seats for the 12 p.m. It's Rochester, man. It's not like y'all up there, man. I mean, I still want to get that ticket. I'm gonna reach out to Danny, and I'm probably just gonna buy Bibbo's ticket because he was just like, "Oh, I'm strapped right now." So I'm probably just gonna get our tickets and be like, "Yo, y'all just pay me back."
Word.
Because I'm gonna be pissed off if I miss this. If I miss out on this.
That's why I'm shocked. That's when you said that. I was like, word?
Yeah, and it is a smaller screen too. Oh yeah, because if it was me, I would have bought them already.
Right, exactly.
We were talking about it, and not only that though, but they went on sale the day after Toy Story. Oh no, it was the same day as Toy Story.
Yeah.
I just spent money to go with my kids.
Fucking shit, right?
To watch Toy Story, and then this week is Supergirl. So Xander wants to watch that.
Oh,
so yeah, that drops tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the day after tomorrow. You could probably get a showing tomorrow.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. So I'm probably gonna end up copping these tickets. Yeah. And then,
on it.
Huh?
Said jump on it.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing is I don't know who's going now because Danny's going, but he's probably going to bring his son. And then last time they came in a whole crew. And so I don't know, but I'm going to buy my tickets and be like, yo, balls in y'all court.
Right.
These are my seats.
This is where we at.
Yeah, this is where we at.
10 minutes before the seats next to us get taken.
Yeah. I'm going to have to buy like a whole row.
Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So me and my son about to watch it, but now you're right though. I'm about to get those tickets. But anyway.
But yeah, that's probably the most exciting thing going on over here that I could think of. Movie wise, yeah, I don't think I've seen anything. I haven't even been able to fucking watch the House of the Dragons.
I didn't watch that yet. We were waiting to finish Euphoria because there's just so many shows now. So we're finishing Euphoria. I wanted to watch that show on Netflix, and then as I'm walking out today, even though I mentioned it to her ass, Jillian was watching the one show on Netflix that Dave put us onto. And I was like, oh, I wanted to watch that. All right, cool. I forgot what it's called, but it's with the girl from. It's with Sam Worthington and the girl from.
That's that new Harlan Corbin show.
Yeah,
I Will Find You, something like that.
Yeah. It was about a missing son that their kid died.
I love Harlan Coben shows, even though I will say I've seen a couple of them, and they get a little like extra dramatic. Like there's been a couple of them where I'll be watching because they're totally Johnny shows because like 99% of them are like whodunits. And so I'll be watching it, and Joyce will be like, this is the kind of shit that you watch when I'm not like, these are the girly shows you watch when you're not watching shows with me. And I'm like, you think this is a girly show? She was like, this shit is mad girly. Like they're so extra dramatic.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I didn't think about that. But now when I watch them, I'm like, oh shit, she's kind of right. These are a little extra dramatic.
Yeah, I don't know. I
still like them. I still love Harlan Coben shows.
I don't even know who Harlan Coben is, so
he's some author. But he's got like a shit.
You're a big
shows on Netflix.
Agatha Christie and all of those type of shows.
Yeah. He's got just a whole bunch of shows on that one shot show, Innocence, was it called?
Mm-hmm.
That was Harlan Coben too, I believe.
It is not.
Oh, wasn't?
He's not listed as a writer. No.
Oh well, he's not. I don't think he's a writer on any of the shows. He's just a producer.
No, I'm seeing his writer credits are 22 long. That like he's a writer for I Will Find You.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe because it's based on his novel.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So these are all based on his novel. So you're probably right.
But that one wasn't one of the shows.
No.
Okay. But yeah, he's got he's got like some huge deal with Netflix. Some of the shows aren't even in English. He's got like some of his shows are overdubbed. Like I'll add them to my list because they look dope, and I'll see that they're Harlan Coben, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. And then when I go back to actually start it, I'm like, wait a minute, this shit is an overdub in English. It's like a French show or a Swedish show or some other random shit.
Yeah, he's just a writer. He writes these books and then they get adapted.
Yeah.
Whoever. So I get that.
For sure. But if you started that already, you said?
No, Jillian started it without me, and that was one that I wanted to. And I had mentioned it. I'm like, oh, let's get past Euphoria, and then there's this show that I want to try to watch. And as I went to put the kids to bed today, and as I come in to grab my stuff to come here, it's playing on the TV. I was like, oh, awesome. Yeah, I wanted to watch that. Cool. Thanks.
Been there.
Yep. Because the problem with us is the kids have now, Violet has taken to watching the main TV, even though they have fucking tablets. She goes downstairs to the big TV and wants to watch YouTube. And then so when she does that, I have nothing to watch. Like, that's my spot to watch anything. Because Jillian takes over the bedroom, because that's just her, that's where she'll watch her show.
Shit on your phone.
Yeah, so then I'm just like, no, I just don't end up watching anything. I end up sitting there and fucking working on other projects and shit, just working on my stuff. And so, yeah, it's not
worse things in the world than being productive.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm missing out on all my shows.
Yeah.
But at least there's a new app that I continuously have time to work on.
Thanks.
Anyway, yeah. Do you have anything else to add to this stellar conversation, sir?
No, sir.
All right.
I think I'm good.
Well, then, guys, thank you for tuning into this week's episode. I will have to say that we probably won't be on for maybe 3 to 4 weeks again, because the next week that we're supposed to be recording, we will actually be at Blazer Ramon's wedding.
That is true. That is wedding day. I don't think we're doing a live. I mean, I guess we could always do a 20-minute live stream from the reception. From the reception, because it's the day. It's on the recording day, so but don't expect any movie commentary.
Right. So we'll be out in Cali, living it up for our boy Dave, man. But other than that, just keep your notifications on, and when we jump on. Hopefully, we'll be able to either jump on maybe next week or the week after that, just for an extra show, so that we don't, miss out on another month like we did before.
Leo, slide through San Jose. We're going to be there.
Yeah, we're going to be in San Jose the weekend of 4th of July. I'll be there on 4th of July, and until that Tuesday, Johnny will be there for the wedding. So anyway, meet us out in San Jose if y'all out there. But love you. Peace.